Don Lemon doesn't even pretend to be a journalist anymore. Last night, he was interviewing the actor Terry Crews, who's been making some waves because he has some issues with the Black Lives Matter movement. And when he tried to talk about the issues that he had with the Black Lives Matter movement, Don Lemon, who I guess used to be an anchor but is now one of the public representatives of Black Lives Matter, decided to completely talk over him and to completely shut down everything Terry Crews was saying. Check this out.
But when you look at the organization, police brutality is not the only thing they're talking about.
I know that. I agree, but that's not what the Black Lives Matter movement is about, Terry. Black Lives Matter is about police brutality and about criminal justice.
Look, guys, there are no sacred cows. There is nothing that is above being criticized, and that includes Black Lives Matter. The thing about it is right now is that when you talk about Black Lives Matter and when you talk about the things that they actually say on their website literally says that they are advocating for the destruction of the nuclear family. They are advocating for the destruction of the, quote, patriarchy. They are working to elevate the lives of Black and trans queer women and all of that stuff. So when you say that, when you actually come to a conversation with what the Black Lives Matter organization says that they're about, you are gaslit, and people try to shut you down and try to say that they're not about what they say they're about on their website, which is exactly what Don Lemon was doing to Terry Crews last night. Now, Terry Crews is better than me because if I was on there, I would have had something to say, and there's no way that I would have gotten cut off before I said it. But what you have with Don Lemon, what you have with all of these people in the mainstream media is that they're not journalists anymore. They are activists. They are advocates for Black Lives Matter and the left and whatever sort of cultural Marxism that is being pushed lately. And that's what you saw when Don Lemon, king of fake news, shut down Terry Crews when Terry Crews was actually getting to the truth of the matter about what the Black Lives Matter organization is all about. See, the thing with a lot of these people in the mainstream media is that they don't want you to really know what the organization is about. They want to speak for the organization and they want to say, well, it's about police brutality and it's about these Black lives and it's about whatever. But when you go and actually look at what the organization says it's about on its own website, it is none of that stuff. It is far left Marxist crap. And that is what Terry Crews was trying to tell America. That was what Don Lemon was afraid that he would tell America, which is why Don Lemon had to talk over him. But let me tell you something. People are waking up. You can talk over Terry Crews for 1 minute, but you can't talk over all of America. And you cannot continue to hide what the true purpose of this organization really is. You may talk over Terry Crews, but you can't talk over the rest of America, and you cannot silence the voices that are critical of this hard left Marxist anti-family movement. Don Lemon, try it again.